is Wednesday morning, time for morning yoga. I'm a few minutes late, so I apologize for that. I'm normally here 6:30 a.m. It's now 6:36 a.m. Um, just running a little bit behind schedule today, but that's okay. I got up this morning and I came down to get ready to do yoga, and I decided that as soon as I pulled up my YouTube, I was going to do the first 30-minute workout that I could find. So what popped up today was yoga with Cassandra, 30-minute intermediate full body yoga. It's a vinyasa yoga with no props needed. So we shall do that, and hopefully it will every time you do a yoga practice, it's a good practice, so it will be a good practice. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Pamela. I am a yoga practitioner, yoga enthusiast. I'm not a certified yoga instructor, but I do follow certified yoga instructors on YouTube, and I take advantage of their free yoga practices. I love yoga. It's got so many different benefits. It helps build strength, uh, stability, flexibility, mobility. So all of that is great, especially as you're getting older. I'm 57, and so I'm just trying to live my best life and to make sure that I'm taking care of my body and putting myself in the position to be able to prevent injuries, just to be able to, strengthen and tone and all of those things, and to remain nimble and flexible, have good flexibility in my back, counteract the effects of arthritis that I have in my body, those types of things. Yoga is kind of one aspect of my overall wellness goals for myself. I do have I kind of live intentionally around wellness, and I have all these intentions that I set for each day. And they center around, doing something good for your spirit, your faith, doing something good for your mind, also doing good for your body. So if you're interested in my wellness challenge that I'm doing, if you're connecting with me on TikTok, I do have it pinned, what those daily intentions are, the things that I strive to do daily and weekly, as well as I have it posted on YouTube as well under my 2025 Wellness Challenge. If you're interested, it would be great if you can join me again. It's all about just living life intentional and setting myself up to be the best version of myself. I am a former fat girl. I would say that I struggled with weight for a long time. My weight still goes up and down a little. I'm trying to overcome my self-sabotaging behaviors that cause me to gain weight from time to time. But I used to weigh 280 pounds, and about 10 years ago I just decided I need to make a change in my life and shed the weight, which I did. I lost 140 pounds, but over the years I gained about 43 pounds back, and I've been struggling to lose it. But last year in 2024, I decided, I was like, no, I'm going to live myself intentionally. I'm going to do these things to focus on overall wellness, which is kind of transforming the way that I see the world, the way that I think, the way that I react to the world, and doing things intentionally around, spirit, mind, and body. And I found that in living intentionally, I was able to start losing the weight. So of the 43 pounds that I gained back, I think I'm down like 24 in total, and I'm trying to get the rest off. So hopefully that will happen in 2025. Wish me luck. So that's me on this overall wellness journey. I like to live out loud. I like to hold myself accountable. And I find that as I do that, I inspire other people to do similar things for themselves. And I am motivated to continue because I have kind of a community of people cheering me on. So it helps me stay true to the plan and to push forward to be the best version of me. So I also go live with yoga 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and on Saturday at 6 a.m. So I encourage everyone, anyone and everyone to join me, because I just think that yoga is great for everyone, regardless of your capabilities, regardless of your age, regardless of your limitations. It's individual to you. You don't have to compare yourself to anybody else. You don't have to be perfect. You can take it one day at a time, and you just try your best. And if this is like a routine that you have, that you have a discipline around it, and you're doing it just little by little, you'll be surprised with what it is that your body will be able to do, and how you'll grow within your yoga, and how you'll just grow yourself and be more at peace and happier with life. At least that's my experience. So that's why I advocate for people to try yoga. But if you don't like yoga, you can do something else. I more than anything, I just think that it's important for us to do something good for our body. But we're individuals. We all have different likes. So find something that you like. The important thing is to use the muscles that you have in your body for good, because if you don't use them, you're going to lose them, right? The muscles in your mind, the muscles in your body. So yeah, I just encourage folks to do something fun that you enjoy, that's good for your body, so that you can reap the benefits of it. So okay, so let me stop rambling and let's get on to the yoga. I always start my yoga, or normally start my yoga, with a warm-up of a handstand, a back bend, and a headstand. I just like to do those things intentionally each day. The inversions are great for increasing your blood flow and your circulation. Also helps with strength and balance. And the back bend is, being intentional about trying to improve and or maintain the mobility in my back and the flexibility in my spine. I have a little arthritis in my back, and so when I am trying to intentionally be limber, it helps offset the negative impact of the arthritis. So I'm going to do that. It'll take me no more than 3.5 minutes to do my little warm-up, and then I will be here to get on the mat and to do this yoga flow. I hope you guys will join me again. The yogi that I'm following is Yoga with Cassandra. You can find her on YouTube. I really like her. This is a 30-minute intermediate full body yoga flow. It's vinyasa yoga, which means there's some things I think that are repetitive in it. And no props should be required for this one. So let me go warm up, and then I'll be back. Hopefully you guys will join me. I do encourage you to say hello in the chat, where you're from, whether or not you're gonna do yoga or not, or any other comments. If you have any comments for me or any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. My only ask is that you keep them respectful. I will go through them after the practice is over, and I will do my best to respond. Not necessarily in the live, but afterwards I will respond to you if you're asking me something that that suggests that you want a response back. Okay. Thanks in advance for any shares, any likes, any subscribes, and anyone who wants to help me achieve any of my goals that I've set up on TikTok. I appreciate that as well. But more than anything, I just appreciate you being here and you wanting to do something good for your body and mind today. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. This is a full body yoga flow. It's a 30-minute intermediate full body yoga. Vinyasa yoga, no props. Yoga with Cassandra is who we're following on YouTube. I encourage you to check her out. I like her.
Namaste, welcome to my channel. My name is Cassandra and I'm going to take you through an intermediate full body flow, no props required. We're going to start standing up Tadasana at the top of the mat. So standing firm and tall in your mountain pose. Root your feet into the floor. Feet are about hip width distance apart. Lifting up through the quads so the kneecaps lift as well. Lengthen your tailbone down. Draw your navel in. So there's a little bit of core engagement here. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. Palms shining forward. Back of the neck is long. Close your eyes. Standing tall in this pose. Feeling your feet root beneath you and the crown of your head extend up towards the sky. Connecting to your breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose. Feeling this breath go all the way down into your low belly. Letting go of whatever kind of day you may have had. Clearing your mind. Letting yourself be fully present in this moment right now. And the next time you inhale, circle your arms wide, reach your arms up, a little bit of a back bend as you open up through your heart here. Draw the hands together all the way down to center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, circle the arms wide, a little bit of a back bend as you lift and look up. Exhale, hands at the heart, draw it in into a crescent side bend. Inhale, lift up, grab a hold of your right wrist, push into your right hip, crescent over. Inhale, through to center, switch sides, hold on to your left wrist, and kind of pull a little bit on that left wrist, pushing into your left hip. Inhale through to center. Let's open up the arms. Interlace your fingers behind you. Bend your elbows so that you can bring your thumbs to your tailbone. Squeeze your shoulder blades back as if you were trying to bring your elbows together to touch. Widen your feet towards the edges of the mat. Bend into your knees a little bit and then start to straighten your elbows as you lean and tilt forward into this forward fold. So your arms can be straight, but try not to lock into your elbows or to hyperextend. Let your head be heavy so your neck can relax and soften. Just reaching your knuckles up and over. Don't worry about having straight legs. Take a cleansing breath here, in through the nose and out the mouth with a sigh. Release your hands down towards the mat and let's step back into our first downward facing dog. So palms are shoulder width distance apart, feet are about hip width distance apart or so. Spread your fingertips wide and just wag the tail, bending into one knee, straightening the other leg, drawing your navel in and up and pressing and reaching your chest towards your thighs. We're going to make some undulating movements with our spine here just to warm it up and get some motion here. So lift your heels off the mat and ripple all the way forward like a wave. Once you're in your plank pose, bend into your knees, curl tailbone up, and ripple your way back to down dog. We're going to do about 3 or 4 more of those, so just follow the rhythm of your own breath. Undulating forward and all the way back. Keep going, inhaling forward through that plank pose, exhaling back to your down dog. 2 more here. Get a bend the low back, mid back, upper back. And once you find your way back into your down dog, hold it here. Let's reach our right leg up towards the sky. Bend your right knee, open up your hip, and trick some big circles with your right knee. As big as you can get them, just lubricating through our right hip. And back to down dog, switching sides, left leg rises, bend your knee, open up your hip, and same thing, start to circle. You're going to feel some heat build up through your shoulders and your arms, stay with it. Downward facing dog, both feet to the floor. Inhale forward into your plank pose, hold it here. Draw your navel in towards you. So really starting to intensify in our practice. Reach the crown of your head forward. Transition to your side plank, Savasana on the right. Lean on your right hand. You can let both heels drop down to the side. And let's go ahead and extend that left arm up and over. Push into your feet to lift your hips up even higher. Circle your left hand down. Let's go to the other side right away. Side plank to the left. Reach your right arm up and over. Push into your feet. Lift your hips up even more. Press into fingertips and knuckles. Circle that right hand down and lower all the way to your belly. 3 little baby cobras here. Push into the tops of your feet. Roll your shoulders back. Upper body lifts. Exhale to lower. Twice more. Exhale, release. Last one, inhale. And exhale, locust pose. Reach your arms back and pick everything up off the floor. Keep the back of your neck long. You should be able to still breathe here in this pose. One more full deep breath. And let's release. Press back. Child's pose. Big toes together. Knees as wide as you would like them to be. Walk your hands out and forward on down. Taking 5 slow, steady breaths right here. So in this practice, we're trying to find a balance between strength and ease. Staying present through your experience, staying with your breath. And now from here, try to keep your legs exactly as they are. We're going to transition into a belly butterfly. So you just want to come forward. And for me, this is a really challenging pose, so my feet lift up pretty high off the mat. For you, it might be different at home. But just take a few moments here. This butterfly pose on your belly can definitely be quite intense. Try to relax your legs. And then we'll just do a little windshield wiper motion here. So you can let your knees or your feet go over to one side and then over to the other. This might help a little bit next time you do that belly butterfly. And just come back again one last time to that same little belly butterfly, soles of the feet together. Trying to relax the shins and your ankles down towards the mat. And go ahead and straighten the legs. Bring your forearms out in front of you into your Sphinx pose. Lifting up through your chest, through your heart. Roll your shoulders back. And release. tabletop pose on hands and knees. Cat and cow from here. Palms under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round and contract. 2 more like this. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Into our thread the needle. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it through underneath you, shoulder and ear to the floor. This is option 1 if you'd like to go a little further. Straighten your left leg, and you might hover and lift your left leg off the floor. Try to keep your left thigh wrapping down. If you roll over and fall, it's no big deal. It happens to everyone. Try to keep slow, steady breath in this pose, sending the energy all the way down to your left toes. Evenly distributing your body weight. Let's carefully bring that left knee back down. Push into your left hand, come all the way out. Re-extend that right arm up. And we'll switch sides. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, thread the needle, second side. So take a moment here to really ground and get settled. And if you did it on the first side, go ahead and extend your right leg this time and lift it up. Roll that right hip down so both hip bones are facing the floor. We are not opening up to the side. Keep that energy going all the way down into your toes. Slow, steady breath. And lower your right knee down, push into your hand, lift on up. Tabletop pose. One last little pose here from hands and knees, coming into tiger. Kick your right heel up towards the sky, drop your belly down, and you might just hold here with just the leg, or you can reach back with your left hand, pushing foot into the palm as you lift up through your heart. And release, round it out, cat pose. Second side, kick that left foot up, maybe reach back with your right hand, hold onto the foot, press and lift it up. One more inhale, and release, round and contract. Downward facing dog, tuck the toes under, lift your hips up and back. Down dog, reach your right leg up towards the sky, bend your knee, open up your hip, and then go ahead and come forward to plank. Tap your knee to your nose, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the foot through, hold on and hook your thumbs together as you lift up into your high lunge. So we want some resistance here, as if you're trying to pull the hands apart. Opening a little bit through your chest as you shift your gaze up. Broadening through your shoulders, pulling apart with your thumbs. Let's bring our hands together at the front of the heart, finding our twist here. Left elbow over the top of your right knee and right thigh. Push your hands together, trying to bring your palms to the center of your chest. Stay in a twist, but lift your upper body off of your thigh. Open up your arms and reverse. Right hand down, left arm up. Big, deep breath here. We're coming into our side plank pose. Left hand down, Vashisthasana. We've been here before. Right leg on top. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you transition into wild thing instead. Right foot back behind you. Taking our flow, inhale to plank pose. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take a cleansing breath in down dog. Inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Second side, left leg rises. Bend your knee, open your hip. Bring your knee to your nose, holding here in our plank pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it through. Hook your other thumb on top before rising up. Crescent lunge. So a bit of a back bend here, only if it feels okay. We're not dumping into the low back. This is really about opening through your chest. So your core, your abdominals should really be engaged here to protect your low back. Bring your hands together at your heart. Prayer twist, right elbow lowering down towards your left knee. Push your hands together so you're not collapsing down onto your thigh. And push into your little toe as well. So don't let your left knee collapse to the center of your mat. Stay in this twist, just lift your upper body. And go ahead and open your arms to reverse. Going into side plank with the option for wild thing. So start off in your side plank. If you'd like to take it further, step the left toes back behind you. Push into both legs evenly. Vinyasa, inhale, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward facing dog. And from this down dog, let your knees come down to the floor. And we're going to take camel pose. So lift up. You want your hips aligned over your knees. Really emphasize this lengthening of your tailbone, drawing in of the low belly. Bring your hands back behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades and your elbows as if they were pushing together. Press your hips forward as you lean back. And you might stay here, or you might reach back for your feet. Hug in through your inner thighs. One more full breath. Carefully lift on out and set your hips back to your heels. Just relax your hands, one on top of the other. Take a few breaths here. Gathering your energy. Seated twist. I always like to do a twist after any kind of back bend, and we've done quite a few in this practice. So you can extend your legs out in front of you. Bend into your right knee and cross that right foot over. Hold on to your right thigh with your left arm, left fingertips behind you. Open into your twist. Really try to draw your navel back as you lengthen your spine a little bit more. Facing forward again here, stack your right knee over your left one, and you can go ahead and bend into that left knee as well. Coming into our Gomukhasana cow face pose. With your elbows bent, wrap your right arm under your left, binding once or twice. And you might stay up here, or you can fold forward. And this forward fold should feel pretty good after the back bends as well. Try to relax your hips. 5 breaths here. Inhale, come all the way way up. And before we repeat this on the other side, bring your hands back behind you, feet flat on the floor. Reverse tabletop pose. Squeeze your glutes. Press your hips up. Roll your shoulders back. And now go ahead and straighten your legs. See if you can keep your hips hovering off the floor. And maybe lift your legs as well. And lowering down, we're ready for our twist on the other side. Cross your left foot over the right thigh. Hold onto that left knee with your right arm. Open into your twist. So no slouching or rounding here. Bend into both knees, stacking left knee on top of the right as much as possible. This time your left elbow wraps under the right one, maybe binding at the wrists as well, and folding forward. 5 deep breaths here. Reverse tabletop pose. Squeeze and lift. Now really working on core strength. Send your hips back. And maybe you just hang out here or see if you can float your heels off the floor. And release. Let's open up into a straddle pose. So widen your legs as much as is appropriate for you here. And just move into your side bend. So right arm extends all the way up and over. Try to roll your right shoulder back. Big side body stretch. Inhale all the way back up and let's switch sides. Left arm rises up and over. Roll your left shoulder back. To lift up, and this time go ahead and fold down towards that left knee and left shin. Coming up. So you can either just lift up. Sometimes what I like to do to work on flexibility is I try to keep myself as low to the ground as I can to go over to the other side. So this time you're trying to bring your forehead towards your right knee, your right shin. Stay low again, but this time we're going to fold directly through to center. So this is my new yoga space. We just moved and it's still carpeted. I am going to put hardwood floor, but I have to say, a lot of you guys told me I would enjoy practicing on carpet, and you were right. It's a lot more comfortable for these kinds of poses. And just give yourself another 3 deep breaths here. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. And let's walk our hands back, lifting up. And you might need to use your hands to help bend the knees, lower all the way down onto your back. Just pull your knees in towards your belly when you're there. Giving them a big squeeze, maybe rocking a little bit side to side. It might feel good for you to take happy baby pose instead, holding on to the soles of your feet, and maybe just keeping your ankles over your knees, or if the hamstrings allow it, you can always hold on and straighten your legs for a wider variation of happy baby. And let's release, feet flat to the floor, and just take a little windshield wiper motion, nice and slow. It's a great way to release any tension from our low back. Now when you're ready, we'll make our way to Savasana, our very well-deserved rest after this practice. Take up lots of space, get comfortable. And notice how you feel now, as opposed to when you first stepped onto your mat. Noticing any shifts. Breathe in a way that is natural to you without forcing it. And just soften here for a few minutes to integrate your practice. And start to take some deeper breaths. Moving a little so we can wake back up slowly. It might feel good to stretch your arms up overhead and lengthen out. And let's roll to one side. Pausing here in this little fetal pose. A new beginning after the ending. And let's lift up. Take a seat. Close your eyes. Anjali Mudra, hands at your heart. And even if this class was challenging or didn't go the way you thought it would, regardless of what story you're telling yourself in your head, what is one thing you can be proud of? One thing you can be really grateful for? Really honor yourself for this. And we'll close with the chant of Om. We inhale to chant. Big breath in. Bowing forward, namaste. Thank you so much for doing this intermediate full body vinyasa flow practice with me. I would love to know how it went for you. You can leave me a comment below. And if you would like to say it.
All right, once again, a good yoga practice. My body appreciated it at the beginning of the practice. I was feeling some kind of aches and pains in my back, and I feel like I stretched it out, pretty much worked it out, so that was good. I always feel a sense of accomplishment after a yoga practice. It just makes me feel good, and now I feel set for the rest of my day. So that's it for yoga today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Hopefully you will join me here on the mat. I will try to be on time, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Until then, have a very blessed day, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for being here.